So, how do decisions made in Washington, D.C. impact southern Arizona and beyond?
Alexis Burdine heads to the border once again to find out in our News 4 Tucson investigators' border build update.
Nationally, migrants are coming into the U.S. illegally. Border Patrol says there was a nearly 30% increase in 1 month. No one knows this better than the people living there.
We all grew up together. We've got close family connections on both sides of the border.
4 generations. John Ladd's family's been living along the border before there was a wall. He's seen it all. Except for this. An influx in illegal immigration during a worldwide pandemic. In June, we talked to Ladd about wall construction, now paused. Ladd says he's seen illegal crossings on his land go up 100% since then.
It's pretty much round the clock.
He doesn't think the federal government is testing them for COVID-19.
We're being abandoned.
They just had no concept that what was going on at the border, and they frankly don't care.
A veterinarian, Gary Thrasher, cares for animals near the border. He knows a lot of ranchers. Regardless of their stance on immigration, he says people want to know, how is the government protecting Americans if our southern border is insecure during a pandemic? We asked. The Department of Homeland Security never responded to our multiple attempts to find out how it's slowing the spread of the virus at the border. Border Patrol says the border is not open and the vast majority of people are being returned. In February, nationally, agents caught more than 100,000 people crossing illegally. About 72,000 were returned, meaning about 28,000 likely untested people came into the U.S. in 1 month. We brought those concerns to the White House to find out if migrants crossing illegally are tested before entering. In a statement, it replied in part, "This administration has on countless occasions sent a message loud and clear to those attempting to cross the southern border. Now is not the time to come. We are working through comprehensive reform to our nation's immigration system," which didn't answer our question.
There was no planning, no foresight at all about what their decisions on immigration would do.
He says the immigration spike is fueled by political promises compounded with gaps in the wall from paused construction.
As soon as Biden talked about amnesty, that created the rush to the border.
Once they get here, who's protecting them? The mayor of Yuma says Border Patrol's dropped off hundreds of migrants already.
I'm concerned about making sure that those that are released have the ability to traverse to wherever they're going. Otherwise, they end up joining our homeless population, potentially.
The mayor of Nogales tells us Border Patrol hasn't dropped off anyone yet, but is expecting to in the future. We confirmed in Tucson, migrants are dropped off by the busload at temporary housing spots. With shelter capacities cut, food donations discouraged, and volunteering at a low thanks to the pandemic, some say it brings into question the morality of promising people a life in America that our government may not be able to support or safely plan during a pandemic.
If I took one of my grandkids out to a strange place and just dumped him and said, "Find your own way, I don't have anything for you," don't you think that'd be inhumane? That's what our government's doing to these people.
Border Patrol says people coming through our ports of entry are screened for COVID-19, but says those who attempt to cross the border without going through ports of entry should understand that they're putting themselves and their families in danger, especially during the pandemic. Do not believe smugglers or others claiming otherwise. You can read full statements on our website. That's KVOA.com/investigators. Investigating for you, Alexis Burdine, News 4 Tucson.